Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, special greetings to the community at large and to the young people present here with us this evening. I am indeed very happy to be here and to be given the opportunity to participate in this very special event. I want to thank our wise leadership, my colleagues, the ministers, and in particular, our COP28 Youth Climate Champion, Her Excellency Shamma Al-Mazrou'i, together with all the teams for putting together this very important and timely event. It is great to see so many people from the United Arab Emirates and from around the world with us here today. This gathering and its activities throughout the day have been a perfect opportunity to listen and engage with the voices of youth on the global challenge of climate change. Your active participation today is a clear demonstration of your deep understanding and commitment to addressing the climate challenge. The UAE has always addressed global challenges head-on, tackled adversity with optimism, and embraced the future with a positive mindset. We have been guided by our leadership that has put our people at the heart of our development. In fact, just look around you. Who would have imagined that we would have come so far, so fast? In a little over 50 years, we have made incredible progress through partnerships and through building bridges with the international community. Just think where we are right now, the site of Expo 2020 Dubai. What was barren land just a few years ago became a global hub and a global destination. Under the guidance of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Expo 2020 was the definition of inclusivity, welcoming people from every single country in the world to connect minds and create the future. And under the leadership and auspices of our President, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, COP28 will unite the world again at this very site in November later this year to seek solutions that benefit all of humanity while securing a better future for tomorrow. And as we prepare to host COP28, we approach this role with humility, a deep sense of responsibility, and a great sense of urgency. Our leadership has always balanced economic growth with environmental responsibility, and we have embedded climate action into our development strategy. Sustainability, respect for nature, and protecting biodiversity is well rooted in our traditions and in our values. We have led the region in developing more energy with minimal or zero emissions. And we are building a pathway to a low-carbon, high-growth future, creating new skills, new technologies, new industries, new jobs, and new hope. We may not know what the future holds, but we know who holds the future. It is you, our young people. Ladies and gentlemen, We know that climate change affects everybody, but it affects our world's 2 billion young people more than most, especially in the most vulnerable countries. They are exposed to worsening climate impacts, from flooding and droughts to food and water insecurity. And the health impacts of climate change, from air pollution to waterborne diseases, continue to take a toll on people who have the fewest resources to cope. But young people like you are always at the forefront of addressing the climate challenge. You are leading the way by sharing your perspectives, bringing your creativity and energy, and contributing to the positive impact that the world needs. Simply put, you are meeting hard times with true hope. Young entrepreneurs like Marianne Gichanga are using agri-tech to develop drought-resistant crops in Kenya. Students from Fiji have pioneered solar power to provide clean energy for their community. And here in the United Arab Emirates, Lamis bin Harib has founded the Arab world's first biodegradable packaging company. These are just few examples of what you can do when you harness your potential to meet the global challenge we face. Later this year, tens of thousands of delegates from around the world will gather here at Expo City Dubai to advance climate progress. COP28 will mark the first global stocktake, a comprehensive assessment of progress against the goals of the Paris Agreement. We don't need to wait for the stocktake to know what it will say. We already know that we are way off track. The world is playing catch-up when it comes to the key goal of keeping global temperatures from rising 1.5 degrees. And the hard reality is that in order to achieve this goal, global emissions must fall 43% by 2030. We have to rapidly reduce emissions, increase energy efficiency, and consume more responsibly. We need to quickly adapt to climate impacts while helping others to adapt in more vulnerable countries. And we need to massively scale up finance, share best practices, and leverage technology across the board. This is an all-of-nation exercise for every nation on Earth. We need to be pragmatic, practical, realistic, and optimistic. And we need to capture what is needed in a comprehensive action plan for the planet and for its people. This can only work by uniting everyone in a combined effort. And that means everyone, including young people like yourselves. Your passion and drive will be essential to reigniting progress. That is why I am excited to announce the International Youth Climate Delegate Program for COP28, the largest initiative of its kind, working closely with YOUNGO, the youth arm of the UNFCCC. The program will empower 100 young people from around the world to fully participate in COP28. This initiative will give a special focus to least developed countries and small island states. And it will give all participants the training, resources, and opportunity to advocate on behalf of their countries and their communities. In the last few months, myself and my COP28 team have been on a listening tour across Europe, Africa, America, and Asia. Everywhere I go, I make a point of meeting young people, and I am encouraged by what I hear time and again. You want to be involved, you want to be included, you want to contribute, and you want to make a difference. So let me make this pledge to you. COP28 will be defined by the inclusivity and diversity that defines the UAE, a nation of 200 nationalities that is strengthened by all the perspectives they bring. Ladies and gentlemen, we all share the risks of climate change. It is time to share the ambitions. To all who call the UAE their home, let me say this. The UAE is a global champion for climate action. Today, we need every individual to be a climate action champion. We are calling for COP28 to be a COP of action, a COP of impact, and a COP for all. We want to leverage the input, insights, and efforts of every segment of society. That means including young people and ensuring their active and effective participation. So let me call on all the parties to the UNFCCC. Please include young people in your delegations and give them the opportunity to participate in a meaningful way. And let me send this message to the young people here with us this evening. As future leaders, future scientists, future entrepreneurs, and future climate activists, your energy, your youth is what will make the difference. Positive change begins with awareness. Learn as much as you can about the climate challenge. Bring your passion, your focus, and your courage to the task of meeting that challenge and turn it into an opportunity. You can bring the energy that turns problems into possibilities. We are counting on you to help deliver real and tangible results. Together, let's connect minds and co-create a better future for all. Thank you.